Yeah.
How did you pick Paris?
But he said it.
The reason?
Yeah, why Paris? Dozo.
First, we don't have a serious meeting. What the next catalog? What we have to do. We should do, but more like some small idea, and maybe we add each other little by little, and like it's like a puzzle. Like me and Eric like doing a big puzzle to get together. It has goal. We have goal. But it's not like no instruction. More like first like white puzzle, like nothing. But like we know each other what goal is, but it's white puzzle. That is my image in our shooting.
I think what makes us a good match is just the way our attitude about going about something. Like when we have a meeting, it's not like we don't sit down with a bunch of PowerPoint presentations and our meeting can actually be incredibly short. Like, let's go to Paris. Okay, yes, let's go to Paris. Okay, done. Shooting in Paris was really 100% Kiro's idea. So when he designed from him designing the clothing, he had Paris in mind. So it was completely, from the start to the finish, it's Paris. And then knowing that Jerome lives here, it just logistically it made it more of a reality that we could do it because we have, a friend with an intimate knowledge of the city.
I think Paris is very good for Kapital. It's a very classic city, and also it has some urban, little bit fucked up places, as we are gonna see with the parkour people on next Wednesday. So it can be like a nice mix for them.
I arrived in Paris about a week ago. Some of my time is spent prop shopping, like buying old beat-up shoes and belts and stuff that we're going to use. Working with Jean-Francois, our coordinator, and with Jerome, who's also helping.
Cool. Because here it is interesting because it is nice, wide, and not so many people. Like the people has to go up and down.
Yeah, so definitely here. We have to narrow it down to several different neighborhoods that we're going to shoot in because logistically we can't travel that much. So we left Jerome's house a while ago. We've been driving 2 hours and 15 minutes and we've gone maybe 1.5 kilometers.
Yes.
Apparently there's a big accident on this highway. So instead of us being at the airport to pick up Kiro and his crew, they're gonna take taxis to the rental house. We're gonna try to get off this horribly congested highway and go to the rental house, hopefully arrive before they get there. That's me right now.
Oh.
Hey, Ko, hey. How's it going? Good. Good?
Sorry, I didn't go to the airport. You saw the traffic?
Yeah.
Honestly, with this photo shoot, there's so many great locations, that's not a problem. There's so many cool people, that's not a problem. But just the logistics are actually the trickiest.
We are on the way to Gare de Lyon to pick up our supermodel, Anusha.
On the photo shoot, one of the days that I particularly look forward to is the day that everybody finally arrives. Because I haven't seen, in some cases, I haven't seen the people for a year or maybe 2 years. You know, so Nicola is Scottish, but arriving from Portland, Oregon. Anusha is German, arriving from Switzerland. Kiro, Kohei, and Mickey are arriving from Japan.
Hey.
How are you?
Good.
It's French, you gotta hug twice. Yes, very long time. Hello.
We are in Paris, in the Latin Quarter, trying to figure out who gets to sleep where.
Even the rental house is like a puzzle. It's like, you know, who fits where in what room, and how many beds are in this room, and how many, you know, can we use this couch as a bed, and who can sleep there, and you know, in this case, you know, ideally Kiro would have a nice room with a big bed, but in this case, you know, basically Kiro, the boss, ended up on a couch. But he's okay with that, you know. He's not the kind of person that would complain or say, hey, I'm the president or the designer, I need to have, you know, luxury accommodations. So finally, you know, we're all together, and we get reacquainted, have dinner, and then the next day, you know, we have to really start working.
45 outfits a day, it sounds like I deserve some overtime. Okay. Including group photo. Including group photo. So, well, we'll see what happens.
First day of shooting. We're still in the morning, so everybody's getting to know each other a little bit.
I mean, we started off shooting the Kapital catalog in 2005. It wasn't a huge budget, so that just dictated that we have to be more creative in terms of finding interesting people. We couldn't necessarily just go to a model agency. It just wasn't an option.
I was laying on the beach in the sun, and there were Eric and I forgot her name, a manager. She were both walking on the street, on the beach, and I always thought that they are a couple. And Eric was looking at me the whole time, and I thought, why is this guy looking at me? He can't do that.
Anusha, she is amazing. Yeah. She already has strong character, but she liked Kapital clothes, which means I'm very special happy.
Started in Zanzibar. I remember that I really enjoyed the time with them, and I really liked that. I was shy because I never modeled before, so I was very nervous and shy, but I liked the way Eric is doing shootings. Like, he doesn't want you to pose, and he doesn't want so much from you, but first he just lets you be natural, how you are. And when they asked me again, then some months ago, I thought, yeah, I could imagine to work with those guys again.
Wow. Oh my God. This is incredible. Wow. Jesus. Who's car? Jerome's car.
It's my car. Our car with my brother.
Jerome's brother.
Oh, the car, yeah, it's an old Mercedes car from 1960, 300 SL Roadster, not the Gullwing one, but the Roadster model. Very, very rare. There are maybe 25 in France, not more, and they made like 1,800 pieces in the 60s, and it's like a very, very famous car. This car, it's pretty expensive.
Try not to damage it.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope you have a good insurance.
Insurance?
We'll manage anyway. Christophe will be driving it, so he's responsible for it.
You hear that noise?
model today is
Kohei.
Go ahead.
Oh, usually we stay like a group together. We like to have dinner together, hang out in some bars, get a little bit drunk and get to know each other a little bit more, which is very nice. I think it's very specific to Kapital shooting. We are like almost like a family, I guess. Kanpai!
Oh, I bet I know.
Miki-chan, kanpai.
He says it's the king. It's the king.
Patty,どうですか？
パリ。
パリどうですか？
パリとてもいいです。
とてもいい？
くらい。
楽しいですか？
とても楽しいです。
そして面白いですか？
面白いです。
マジで？でもたくさん仕事する。
ちょっとだけする。
ちょっとだけする。
明日も早く起きる。
フランスのワインどうですか？
Really good.
Really good. 美味しい？
美味しい。
もっと飲みたいですか？
もっと飲みたい。
Day 2, Kapital shoot. Listen to my voice. Okay, day 2, Kapital shoot, 2013. We are on the river. It's the Bridge of Love, apparently. Or the Bridge of Locks. I don't know, it seems a little controlling to me that love and locks are so aligned.
Kohei and Miki are Kiro's assistants. They're really busy. You know, they're like the unsung heroes of the photo shoot. It's like, you know, my job is kind of glamorous and Kiro's kind of glamorous, but, you know, Miki and Kohei, you know, they don't really get much credit, but it would be chaos if they weren't as organized as they are. And they're so nice to the models and respectful. They sort of lend like a general sense of calmness, you know, like what could be mayhem.
正直に言うと撮影中よりは撮影前の準備の方が大変で、このいっぱいの服を持ってくるのと、それに決めていくコーディネートと、こうスケッチブック用意する時が結構日々の仕事と並行してやるから結構ちょっと大変で、撮影中っていうのは楽しいがまず一つあるのと、あとちゃんと仕事としてもこうカタログいつも待ってくれるお客さんとか スタッフもいるからすごい大事な仕事に関われてるなと思う。それが嬉しいとまだ浩平みたいに撮影現場に行って何かをするっていうのをやってないからもっと楽しい面が楽しいしよりクリエイティブな面があると思うけどそれはまだあんまり見れたことがないしやれたことがないからいつかそうなれたらいいなとは思うけどここにいてモデルさんがいてでみんなで一緒にその人に対してどうこの服を見せていくかを決めてる時が一番、楽しくていい感じ
その2人のなんか呼吸みたいな、なんか日本人とアメリカ人の呼吸じゃない感じが面白い。日本人らしいところもたっぷりあるけどアメリカ人らしいところもたっぷりお互いにあるからなんかハーフハーフで初めての国で初めての人に会って一緒に仕事をすることが日本だと絶対ないからこういろんな刺激を受けて日本に帰った時になんかこう新しいアイデアが出たりとかがあるところが一番撮影では面白い。撮影はキャピタルのイメージとかキロが洋服のスタイリングだったりとか撮影だけでしかできないところを表現してるからこの中でできる、これがまあ最小限の量だと思うけどお店だともっといっぱいあるからお店の方がもっと面白いはず、
ちょうど私がいるところからこっちがメンズのクローズこっちが女の子のクローズ。今日は2日目だからパルクールの人たちがいてモデルさんもたくさんいるからでこの付近で撮るからちょっと街っぽい服が多いのとパルクールの人に来てもらうようにちょっとlike 忍者スタイルパルクール。
Alors parcours, ça s'écrit P-A-R-K-O-U-R, donc c'est un peu différent du mot français parcours. Donc le parcours c'est d'aller à un point A à un point B le plus rapidement possible en franchissant tous les obstacles, avec comme sous-outil son corps. Donc pas d'artifice, on reste simple et efficace.
Qu'est-ce qu'on pense des photos que Eric il a fait aujourd'hui? Vas-y, commence.
Donc nous on est habitués à bouger dans cet endroit-là et on a nos photos, on a notre propre style et en fait ça fait plaisir de voir des photos différentes de ce qu'on fait d'habitude avec des habits vraiment différents et pareil c'était cool.
Pour moi j'avais un petit peu d'appréhension comme c'est une marque entre guillemets de mode un peu connue au Japon donc j'avais un peu d'appréhension sur le fait que ce soit un petit peu serré, un petit peu difficile de bouger avec mais au final pas de problème pour bouger avec, très bien dedans, l'élasticité sur les vêtements c'est super pour le parcours donc ça prouve bien que même habillé en tenue de ville on peut faire du parcours n'importe quand et n'importe où. Donc voilà, très satisfait des vêtements et très bonne ligne de vêtements
Kapital. Cherchez-le.
Okay, legit. Yep. More. Yep. Bring back. Okay. Hands like this. Yep. Grab the wall. Okay. Close your arms. Yep. And slide a bit. Just a bit more. Yep. Okay.
Thanks.
Easy.
Mateo, you sit there. Kiro, you're sitting there. Nicola there. Mickey there. How about Kohei? Yusha. My theory behind who sits where? Well, Kiro and I always try to sit next to the most beautiful girls. Jerome, although Jerome has the same agenda, so it's sort of like a competition of who can sneak next to like the hottest girls the fastest.
French kiss is real kiss.
Real kiss. American fake.
American face?
Fake. American kiss isn't fake.
No. Like the French kiss, like cheek to cheek, is like hello everybody. Yeah, French kiss that you were asking about is more detailed. You wouldn't do it with everyone at the table before you leave. Kind of special person.
Yeah.
Your wife. Yeah, like your wife, for example. Your wife.
You remember your wife?
What about tomorrow morning?
What about tomorrow morning?
Yeah, when do we have to wake up?
I recommend waking up. Normal wake up 4:30. If you really want to sleep an extra few minutes, 4:45. But we really want to be carrying our stuff down at 5.
At 5.
So okay with that?
Not PM.
5 a.m., not 5 p.m. Oh really? Supplements? American supplements?
Where are they?
It's a professional style.
Multivitamin and mineral. Multivitamin and mineral. Oh, I guess I could read the English too.
I also.
And he has Fancel.
It's like vegetable.
Vegetable power.
Quick energy charge.
Quick energy charge.
New Zealand honey.
Really? New Zealand honey? Wow. It's not working apparently.
It's working out.
Jesus.
Japanese style. Similar. So, see you tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Today, hunting, and we meet Native American and Kapital. Always, each person has different character, so sometimes very I don't want just to put the clothes to the model. Character, person's character, and clothes and location combination.
My granddad bought that land like in 1910, and so it belongs to my family since that. And the house where we're gonna have our base is from like the 17th century, and it used to be a relay for the post at that time. So they were like changing the horses over there. And this one was the one my grandmom was using. She was hunting with that, and she gave it to me, which is nice. Mostly we hunt like wild boars, roe deers, and deers. There are also some woodcock at the migrating season, a few lost pheasants, and a few ducks.
Have a new friend?
The wild boar. Shall I tell you how I catch that boar? You know, it was sitting inside behind a chair trying to hide, but I saw it and was chasing around the table. And then in the final moment, I just jumped over the table and caught it. And was like pulling it on his neck and biting it. So it finally said, "Oh great, you can do whatever you want, but don't kill me, please." And I asked if I can tie it up on my head and just pretend that I killed it, you know, but it's not dead, because I'm a vegetarian, I'm not killing animals. So after the shoot, I will just let it run again.
I never told Nicola what outfit before. So like she always making idea after she saw clothes on very short time. I think she's a person who understands me and Eric, and she knows what is our style.
Yeah, inside there's like seething tension. We're very stressed out, but we hide it well.
Kiro, Nicola, and I have worked together since when we were, doing the 45 RPM photo shoots. There's very rarely an instance where we have to debate anything. We know what we're thinking. Like, we know what the other people are thinking without having to ask them or ask for clarification. I guess it's like we're twins or triplets or husband and wife.
We've worked together for a long time now, so I feel like the communication is really easy, which is nice. Like, not quite that we can read each other's minds, but we know each other's aesthetic and we trust each other. So I think it makes the creative process often more interesting because you don't have to ask the basic questions, like I already know the parameters. And you know, we all have input for each other and we can all take it and kind of know what it means. One of the things I do really like about the Kapital shoot is because we're kind of traveling around like a little merry band of gypsies, you have the same people, you know, for a few days in a row often, and I like to see how texture builds in the hair and continually add product rather than have them wash it out. Like I kind of feel it adds a little bit of authenticity in a sense to what we're doing, to have it, like I like to see what it looks like when they wake up, you know, and then add more to it and play with it. I like hair that's maybe a little bit rougher, and it's fun. I feel like we laugh a lot on photo shoots, which could be part delirium from exhaustion and part just we like dumb jokes. But it's a very easy team to work with. I think as a collaboration, again, it's like it's very easy for you guys. Like you always got along, but now you know each other so well that you can really have fun with it, which doesn't mean that there isn't serious work happening. I think you guys can express yourselves to each other pretty freely, and it's a pretty good exchange of ideas. And I think sometimes you know, the idea of the clothing in Kiro's head, it's maybe a little surprising sometimes to see exactly how it comes out when it's on bodies. Like there's something very organic about, you know, even though there's all the planning and the decisions and the things that you want to get, that sometimes the two of you, when you're actually just out there making pictures, have surprising results.
Well, Kiro, I think that this is really a perfect exhibit of our incredible geniusness.
I got your idea from the painting. We say ukiyo-e, Japanese old porno like painting, and I put the idea to our bandana. When I was researching ukiyo-e, and I thought, oh, the bandage is cool, and I think Eric can make more special. I just told him just small idea, and he made a more like creation, like hunting and, you know, like bandage. And also he picked a model and he researched a location. So the kind of, yeah, that's our combination always. So, you know,
combination of Eric and Kiro. Sometimes genius, sometimes fool. Usually amusing.
You start out gray hair.
Please cut that out of documentary.
You start to have good gray hair.
He's noticing some gray hair.
Yeah, and a good healthy dose of just laughing at one another and making fun of each other and trying to humiliate each other on every photo shoot.
Yeah, that's sort of like a game we have, like who can humiliate each other the most.
French kiss.
He's really into kissing that last ball.
I kissed her many times.
Really?
He just French kissed her.
Really? I can do it too, watch. You know, Kapital is really cool, but Harley rules. Yeah, sorry. I mean, Kapital's pretty good, but Harley rules. Yeah, that means they're the best. Sorry to inform you.
Next Kapital t-shirt.
But your Harley can't keep you warm.
T-shirt every day. That's
my plan.
It's your bad.
Florida.
Yesterday, Colorado.
It started at 45 RPM. I don't know why, but somehow I ended up making a souvenir T-shirt for each photo shoot. And when Kiro first asked me to shoot for Kapital, you know, one of his first questions was, well, what about the T-shirt? Yeah. This is just my trick to get a bunch of kisses. Mickey, get your shirt. Arigato. For Paris, I continue our tradition of designing a T-shirt, a souvenir T-shirt for the crew. It's just a small way to say thank you above and beyond everything else. Jerome, who contributed so much to this photo shoot.
Oh, absolutely.
Which I can't ever really properly thank him for. You're very welcome. Thank you. Kiro, I'm not quite sure what you did on this photo shoot, but somehow something happened. Arigato.
Do you ever wear these t-shirts?
Yeah, that's a good question. Do you ever wear these t-shirts?
I hit you. I swear there was a bee.
What about you? Do you ever wear them? Never mind. My concept for the T-shirt this time was these locks, because I knew that one of our locations would be these bridges that have these padlocks that lovers will go to the bridge and put a padlock on the bridge. It's a way of sort of saying, like, you know, I guess we're never getting divorced or never breaking up or never falling out of love. But I like the idea of this lock symbolizing friendship and love and, you know, camaraderie.
We just arrived at Marseille, near ocean, Cassis.
Teo, can you just kind of stand here like that? Kind of face that way?
I met Theo very long time ago. She does a good job of modeling, and she also designed her own brand, Unfortunate Circumstances. It is also cool. And right now it's good because I can learn from Theo, and maybe she can feel something from Kapital also. So we are a very good team now.
I was I had a women's wear line for a while, and then I started making lingerie. So because I felt like it was missing in the market, something that was more silk and nice and not so something that you throw away.
I think first time we did collaboration, but at that time I was a little bit nervous, but like doing this, you know, matching, very matching.
Yeah. Putting together with lingerie.
Fit.
Yeah. But it does fit. It seems to fit. Kiro makes amazing clothes. So I relate very much to his colors and the way that he puts things together. So, and the fabrics that he uses. So it seems to sort of fit. We're in tune with the same seasons of blues or grays or...
Swimsuit, I didn't know because before Unfortunate Circumstances never doing swimsuits. But this time I saw swimsuits like first time, but I'm very happy to doing like something new. So like future, I want her to do more like something new, which Kapital can't do.
Yeah.
Understand? So
yeah.
like more like girls, like perfume. Something like that.
Chivo perfume.
And accessories also.
In addition to being the photographer, I'm also a co-producer. Mickey in Japan would be the other producer. I buy all the model tickets. I arrange all the hotels and the rental houses. I arrange all the trucks. It's more about wanting to shelter the group, and take care of the group. I kind of think of them as maybe as my little brothers and sisters that I want to make good photos, but at the same time, I want to kind of make each shoot perfect, as perfect as I can make it.
Honestly, 100% I trust Eric. I think both we know each other, but also we understand that this is my opinion, but we both not perfect, like 50-50. When I decided Paris, I already had many images, but that is my image, just only my history. I'm only 50%. I am not perfect. Eric also already had image because when he was doing scouting, he saw models, but at that time he don't know everything. Maybe he knows like 50% or 60%. Maybe that's a very big, good point why we make good and make very short time.
I guess, Kiro and I, we've created what I guess could be called like a capital world. It's, and the world is comprised of all our locations and the models and the props, and I've, partly responsible for creating this image that's, a lot of people, maybe that's all they, from the photographs online or in the catalog, that's how they know Kapital. And it's a lot of responsibility. It's definitely, I'd feel honored that I get to do that, because part of that world is my world. I started out as a documentary photographer, and in some ways, I approach the Kapital shoot and the Kapital world. It's fashion, but
I hope that I've succeeded in making it a little different than what you would consider, you know, a typical fashion photo shoot.
You're left with nothing.
My future plan
Yeah, I'm not very good
after
at
65.
I'm so worried about like everybody else. It was just my mom, no father.
Do you have future plan or you're thinking of it right now?
Some island.
Some island?
Yeah, some island.
Like Japan?
No, in Japan. Different island.
Hot, cold?
Middle temperature.
Temperature.
No hot, no cold.
3 parkour guys.
Okay.
No humid.
Not cold, not hot, not cold, not humid.
No,
This is probably pretty tough.
my neighbor, Eric Kvatek.
On a different island?
Not next
so
to
small islands close but not too close though? Kind of. Or on the same island?
On same island.
But different sides?
Same village. But
oh, same village. Oh, you guys are tight.
Same village. Okay. Maybe. Not next to my door.
I told them, you know, the Asian people that were hanging
next
out
door.
there, they just left when the black guys came.
I have boat license.
They all just left.
And
they just left.
Maybe I want.
This is like a territory thing, so.
I want to have my private boat. And Eric Kvatek, he has motorcycle license.
Yep.
We both have
aggressive and like really ready
big
to
bike.
I mean, that's nice that he is thinking of me for his retirement plan. At least I'll have an island to live on. And a motorcycle. Why does the cover of every Kapital catalog says Kiro Hirata versus Eric Kvatek? Why are we versus each other?
Because as I told already, like we are. I thought we are always like rival, and like you challenge me and I challenge you, and like, you know, like models. You know, this is the guy. Or but always cool. I know it's always cool if I give up, I lose.
Yeah.
And always I request some, you know, maybe something bad and something, you know, crazy, but you can understand because you think maybe it's challenge.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So maybe that type of relationship makes creation more high. I don't think it's high level. I think it's not high level, but it's something different.
Mm-hmm. And so you don't have a fashion training, and I don't have photography training.
Yeah.
But
I thought no, it's not high level, but it's something different.
Yeah. But it's strange that we wanted to do something that we don't have any training.
Yeah.
So what you have art training?
No, mostly no. I used to do designing and painting and drawing when I was young, and also like community college. was just no sewing, no patterning, no nothing for fabric, just learn from factory.
But so far it's good working together, right?
So far.
So far.
So far.
Yeah. Good job.
Thanks.
Okay. We should go. Sorry, we have to pack, buddy.
We're just leaving in
You had to taste it. You forgot to taste it.
On laisse un peu frais ou le rafraîchir là?
Juliet, he can tell by smell. He doesn't need to taste it.
I think your nose is gonna be super.
Yeah, can you avoid shots where my nose is just made to look giant? It's already big enough. You need to get the 85mm and get way back there if you're gonna shoot my face. Seriously.